Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this deep to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in a defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's hit as he throws it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He stays alive. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Back to pass. It's Lagway. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Trying to find room. It's ball. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the Gators pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Here he goes. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. And the tailback's got it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Longhorns with first and 10 here. Heading left after the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass this time. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Manning. He pulls in the catch. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Oh, what a grab!
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Longhorns line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And that catch is hauled in. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Barr.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that completion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Oh, he escapes. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gators will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Nice job up front opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
He's in the clear as the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch, but did not get a foot down there, signaling incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Manning. Breaks an open space. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. Behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Caught behind the line. It's Sturdivant. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st down, it's play action. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A quick juke. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looks right for a quick completion. The Longhorns pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on a blitz and gets the sack.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. He's got room to run. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. They trap him for a sack.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in '06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love this game.
Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Comes up with the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The tight end's got it on the corner route. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. They keep him guessing with a run. Has the first down and more. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. And he's got it again. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble now. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Gators, to put them on top now. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good. Puts them up 5. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Past the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Continues offense pushing the ball down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Snags a quick throw. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Fourth down RPO, he throws it to the right. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Trying to find some room. It's Ball. They'll tackle him out across the 20. It's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Texas, 16.
And the pass is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Fighting off the defender. And they've got him behind the line. Great penetration by the defense. They finally get him down for a loss. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Receiver in motion now. And here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback still with the football. Here he goes. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him down out near the 40. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Longhorns are on the move here. Play action here on first down. Quick catch over the middle. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
7th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Play action fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Ball.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
4th down.
And the Gators will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
To throw, it's Manning. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And look at the leg strength, a booming punt. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk glass. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Leaning on the run game here late. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches.
4th down coming up.
The Gators will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, it's Manning. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
It's a 5-point game. They need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the field. Home crowd trying to make a difference on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Over the middle, it's Wilson. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot that's very tough to get your hands on.
Trying to run it, it's ball. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The field goal is good. The kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And with one explosive play there across midfield, 1st down at the 49. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, I love to see this. Nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing by checking it down to his back, who's dangerous in the open field, picks up some really good yards, but that clock is still a big factor here.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
Crowd trying to make an impact, helping the defense on this crucial play. To throw, it's Manning. And he will get in. The 2-point conversion will tie this game up late. Could be headed for overtime. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So here comes our first play of overtime. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. That's reeled in. It's more. Makes it 2nd and short. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. To get this stop near the goal line. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Here we go. Biggest play plays so far. Can the defense get a stop on 3rd and goal here in OT? 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score. Texas.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. To the air. It's Lagway. On the move now. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's intercepted, a crucial overtime mistake. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating.